the fame. I don't wanna do it for the money. I just wanna do it for y'all and do it for God.
What it is, man? It's your boy, Mixtape DJ, and we live at the Christian Lounge, man. I'm here with my boy, young Cortez. You know what I mean? I want to talk to him for a little bit, let you know why he doing what he doing, man. So, I mean, what's your purpose doing? What you doing?
Yeah, well, really, it started off, long story short, I have a real strong testimony on why I started Christian rap music. And, before, you know, a lot of people, they started out doing secular rap. I guess I was one of those people that started off secular rap, then it innovated to Christian rap because I had a little nephew, and when I was doing secular rap, he came up to me and seen one of my videos, and he told me that he kind of looked up to that, he liked it, and that he wanted to do something similar to that when he got older. And to me, it kind of killed me inside to know that I was pressing on a bad influence out there, and I was doing something that I know wasn't right. And so I took it upon myself to make a transition in my life, and that's when God, you know, I placed God into my heart, and He changed me, and since then, God's been taking course over my life, and He's been, you know, revealing a lot of things, and He's been, you know, there for me. So it's just an amazing song to see where I was from now. You know what I mean?
So since you've been doing this, I mean, what's so motivating about this? I mean, why do Christian rap? What's the motivation behind it? What is
my heart's always been placed into to being able to minister to the youth. I think as a child, I was always troubled. I didn't, you know, I grew up in the streets. You know what I mean? You know, with the crazy crowd and growing up doing all kinds of things, man. And I think taking from my mindset then and to now is just being able to minister to the ones who were lost, like I was once before, man. That's just a motivation for me, man. Most definitely.
Okay, so you just got me on a mixtape or something like that, didn't you?
Yeah, mixtape, Save Millions. We did a lot of most of God's gang in there. Shout out to Scrap and my boy Halo, man. They all in my mixtape, man. And it's a beautiful mixtape because it has a positive, you know, has a positive message behind it. And the whole motive behind the mixtape is what the title is. It's based on saving millions. So being able,
when you say saving millions, I mean, or do you feel like a lot's not saved?
Yeah, most definitely.
Why do you feel like they're not saved?
It's a war out there. I think it's more than just a war. It's more of a spiritual war. We're going through battles every day, and just like you can kind of relate it to a war, you know, against, you know, all political things, but this is more of a spiritual war that we're dealing with. And I think the mixtape that I put out is something that more related to being able to influence people to do better.
So you feel like a lot of people, when you say spiritual warfare or whatever, you say you feel like a lot of people are lost out there, battling with different things out there, or you say spiritual, or somebody that's probably looking at you spiritual, you saying what they going through in the world, different things in the world they may be battling with, opposed to doing the right thing in the world, where you get that spiritual.
Yeah, I think it's important to know that when we don't battle with the flesh, we battle with the spirit, and it's something that people need to recognize and know. Because and what I mean by that is because I'm a living testimony. I'm living proof that I was lost at one point, and that's why I know so many people out there, like I was once before, are so lost. You know what I mean? They deal with things on a daily. Like I got a friend that's dealing with something, you know, a spiritual battle right now. But I know that we're covered by the blood of Jesus, and I know anything that we involve Jesus in, He can take place into that. So that's what the mixtape is. That's what it's foundation on. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, I mean, that's what's up, man. We live at the Christian Lounge right now. You about to get on the mic in a few, man. I mean, what would you tell somebody that's possibly lost, man? You know, trying to tap into what we're doing. What words of motivation would you give them? You know?
All I gotta say is, I was there once before, I know what you're going through. I know exactly, either it was mentally, you know, physically, or just emotionally. I know what you were going through. I still struggle even today, but I just want to let you know that I got some good news for you. You don't have to go through that alone. You know, you don't have to struggle by yourself. You can. I want to encourage you to accept Christ into your heart. You know, allow Him to be in your life and take place. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to struggle alone. You know, He's there to cover you. He's there. He'll be with you every step of the way, like He's there for me and the rest of my fellow Christians, my brothers and my sisters. So big ups to you, man. Never give up. That's one thing I learned from the process of growing with Christ, is to never give up, to stay in prayer, keep that body of that armor of Christ on you.
Real. That's what's up. Man, this is my boy Gabriel Cortez, man. And basically, man, you don't have to go through what you're going through. The battle's not yours, man. It belongs to God, man. Amen. Come on this side, man, and a lot of things will be right. The grass is green. You're seeing, if you understand what I'm saying, man. We just Gabriel Cortez, man. We just heard, man, just giving y'all a little words of wisdom, man, coming from the Christian artist. I know a lot of times people say Christian artists different ways now, but people are telling us their testimonies. We're fighting against these principalities and the flesh. We're fighting against all these things. We're trying to do the right thing. Will we be perfect? No. But that's why we lean on Christ. That's why we do what we do. We continue to do what we do, man. But like I say, man, holler back at us. Make sure you get to the Christian Lounge every second Sunday, man, because it goes up, not down. You understand what I'm saying? How to go up? You feel me? It's your boy Prophet, man. Holler back at your boy.
I don't need to do it for the fame. I don't wanna do it for the money. I just wanna do it for y'all and do it for